Hello everybody, I'm a Simple Gamer and welcome back to more Fire Emblem Dream of 5. Last time, took care of Adelheid. She's not dead, because we did take her prisoner. And then she did have, I guess, I completely forgot about until now, the talk with Morn and Lindis. Sorry, Lindra. Yeah, that means I do have to use them versus Farrell, even though I have my team set. But oh well, I'll just change it. Okay, also got Balloon, who I think I don't deserve, since I didn't use Thyra, nor did I use Annalise. So getting him at the very end, I like beat him down, just didn't feel right. But since I did get him, I will use him, since he is like one of the, well, he's probably not that important, but I do like Thyra, so I do want to, at the very least, use him once. And his stats look pretty good. So there's that. Alright, and then the next map is going to be against Farrell. The better end. I'm pretty sure this is where he goes down. Okay, I'll talk about it more once I get in chapter about the S rank weapons. But for now, story time. Chapter 22. Alright, start with Random Arcade. So you're standing ready for a final push. Foreign auxiliaries and bannermen. Okay, got the rest of the city down pat. 3v3 promotes for the endgame. Yes. Very strong too. I mean, if they weren't strong, I guess, then no one would ever use them. Especially with how late they come. Alright, Quietus Under Sanctum remains to be seized. So everything you hope for. What does Arcade hope for here at the very end of this? Rena will rather be in a foreign court. Well, I've been so bad, but she did decide to come in guns blazing though. Ever truly wanted it. I mean, that's when doubts, I guess, come in right before the end. Especially since you can't go back afterwards. She'll try to do what good she can. Cost of her ascension. Known quantity. No name of her own, but who's to say that Arcade didn't like also earn his status? Show for someone else's name. Oh, Sir Sheila swore a heartfelt oath. Aww. Yeah, probably would mean a little bit more if she was actually here. For our own winged sisters for a lie. Now I hear word. Also have to use 2 versus Farrell. Shoot. Okay, that means I do gotta bench a couple of people. Even though I don't want to get their A-Supports. But I think the talk's probably more important. Saphira. Happiness, untangible. But that's a pretty good motivator. Who would doubt a lie? The clear-eyed. Alright, arrogant. Oh, blinds you. No better apparently. Everything you ever known, except this adventure though. Okay. I don't know about that. Alright, best be off then. Just gotta leave it there. Yeah, I mean, really doesn't seem like she's gonna listen anymore. Okay. Oh. I thought we were getting some more talk with Farrell, but I guess we're just gonna get back into preps. That was a little bit shorter than I thought. Since there was also no other people to also, how do I say it, to also chip in as well. Which I guess is fine. Okay, yes, we do have the 2 chests on the top right, so I do think I do want to use a thief. But like I said, I do have to bench a couple people. For Hereward, and since I'm using Hero, I must use Jauger. Get him to level 20 finally. And I am going to use Lindra and Morin as well. Everyone else should be fine, but definitely those 4. So yeah, this was the squad I was thinking of. I guess I don't have to use Jolene and Meliza since they're low. Well, they already have the A-Support. Oh, hello there, random. Just getting started with the chapter. This might be a long one, so I might only be able to play 1, but we shall see. I found a lot of stuff on Allegory Spear, that's good. So I have these 2. So this is gonna be more than Lindra, and I guess I don't have to use Jauger, but I probably should. I really do want to see the Cobain A-Support with Dyra for sure. Chester, I do have, sorry, Crow, I do have a plan for him. And Chester is my thief, so I do want to use these 2, especially Volund, since I just got him. I definitely want the Dismas and Asher A-Support since I did get them, so I might as well get that one too. I guess if I had to choose, it'll be either between Amelia or Crow that I bench. I think it has to be Amelia and Roselle, since I do have Crow and Chester doing their thing. You know, it'll be very interesting to see how their like B and A supports turn around from their C support for Amelia and Roselle. But I think it has to be like this if I am gonna field these guys. Okay, that's fine. Which means, well, either way, I am gonna promote Meliza first though, before I take away all her stuff. Oh, chapter facing Agnesta, fight the girl, thank you for bringing recruit. Okay. That is fine. Like the dock, I believe. Alright, light magic. And those are like the standard bishop promo gains right there. Okay, now I just gotta put that away. And then Jolion can put away his stuff too, since I can't, well, I'm not using him. So I am down a couple healers, which is actually not great. But at the very least now I do have a couple more staves that I can like use to heal stuff with. Yeah, I'm probably gonna break the mending staff right there. Actually, only one healer is kind of bad. I'm not gonna lie. So I guess I just gotta like, be a little bit careful about who I use, but I guess I could just use potions as well if I really had to. Yeah, should be fine. Alright, so Silver Sword, Iron Blade, Silver Axe, the Francesco, why not? And I got an Iron Axe right there, and then for Lindra, Hatchet. She does want a 2-range sword. I guess the Light Brand's probably good enough. An Iron Blade and Silver Blade. And that should be good enough. Mr. Hereward needs a regular sword. I don't need something like anything too bad. Too big for him, I mean. Probably a steel sword here for Chester. And then some axes. Looks like I do need a couple hand axes, which I probably do have to buy. Which is probably fine. I'm also hold on to Lucerne for fun. And hatchet. Okay, hand axes, here I come. Buy one there. Having 2-range option is good, even though it's not. Well, it's still good, but they're not that strong, especially in this late game where enemy do have a lot of bulk, and you do want to be able to like kill them in like 2 or 3 shots if possible. If possible. And then that. Javelin, Rider Spin, I'm gonna leave here. No, it could be good on someone. I think I was supposed to put on a balloon, I believe. Probably don't need a Rope Lance. Take that. Okay, all my setup should be good now. Should be. We shall see. Yeah, like I said, I do have a plan for a crow to go that way on the right side. The left side I can't quite reach him, which is gonna be a little pin, so he is gonna attack me. Which means the Annalise does need the brace, which I kind of forgot to give. So I just gotta like put away the Steel Lance probably, and take that thing out. Alright, now I should be good. Now try to steal stuff. Feeling bad about squad defeating her. So it's not about the 50k, or do you need something else to do with her? Oh well. Someone will probably find it. So yeah, healer, Jauger. Okay. Main goal, get as many A-Supports as I can before the end of the game. And I should be good now. Oh, got the inspirational speech. I am still using Arcus since he doesn't really have an A-Support partner. If I could, I would actually A-Support Arcus and Rena, but they do not have one. Multi step by your side, one last push. Not for revenge or love. A better days ahead. Oh, I thought everyone was gonna chip in, but I guess we're not at the end of the game yet. So not quite yet. Okay, Crow, do you kill this guy with the steel longbow? You do, okay. And then afterwards, ideally, I do just trade his weapon away. But whoever's gonna do that will probably have to be Chester. Since I do also want to fight the Meliza, or whatever this is. So yeah, Crow needs a lighter weapon in order to double. But of course, I could just use the silver longbow, which is why I gave it to him. Even though that also weighs him down, so I guess it doesn't change things too much. Which means I guess I'll use Crow last. For now, let me try killing these three without using Crow. Which seems pretty hard, I'm not gonna lie. Iron Lance is 12 ballooned with the Rider's Bane. Does double and kills this guy. Chester. Silverblade 25 is quite nice. 14 is 100 hit. Dismas, oh yeah, I gave him the halberd. How much does he do? 48, very close to killing. Alright, one shots him. That's pretty good. So I guess I start with Dismas then. Like that. And then I can chip with Asher and then kill with Balloon, probably. Alright, next is Crow. Since I did make a spot over there, so Chester can come here, trade for a 2-range weapon that doesn't weigh Crow down, which is probably going to be the... I guess the Iron Bow is fine. How much defense do you have? 15. In that case, I should probably use the Silver Bow instead, probably. Since ideally, I do just kill her. Then get her S-rank, Dark Spell. Oh yeah, I said I was going to talk about it, but... I don't know how I feel about all the S-rank weapons being in one map. Like, if Farrell has all the S-Wing weapons, they're probably, like, not legendary in this game or something, but it's still weird that he has, like, all of them, and he hasn't used them until, like, now. Like, why? Maybe it's because I am too used to, like, the legendary weapons being, like, drip-fed, one chapter at a time to us. But just seeing it all here is a little bit weird. It might be good, since you can, like, test them all out in, like, the next couple chapters. So there is that. I don't know. I'll have to see how I feel afterwards, after I play a couple of chapters with S-Ring weapons. Whether it's like a good thing or not that you get them all at the same time. Anyways, take care of that ballista. Like that. Get the half a bar. Oh, confused after seeing... Oh, the being able to recruit thing from Ogre Spear. Wait. Okay, I didn't move yet. It's supposed to be Asher goes first. Oh, which means that Valoon will have to attack there, which is fine. Yeah, let me see how much Asher does. Light is 23, Flash of Glory is 30. Which I think I do need. 28. 14, 25, 17. I think I need 21 damage. Even the Chester gets double, he won't die. I kind of wish I gave him like a... Well, actually no, these two have very high aim. Like hit, it's just that the Silver Blade. Just a little bit bad, but he doesn't die from it. And then I always have Annalise as backup anyways. But she doesn't double. But I also have Warren, so I really shouldn't worry about that much. Okay, Asher, get in there. What's your Flash of Glory? Now down to 21. Valoon goes... I guess I can go like up top. Yeah, Valoon taking 9 is totally fine. Oh yeah, these are Valoon stats. They're very good. 18 strength, 25 speed, 23 defense. Kind of low res, but everything else is decent. 42 HP isn't that high, but it's also fine. The S rank lances is very nice. You do not have to turn his weapon rank and he can like already use all the lances available. So there's that. And since I looked at the Valoon, time to look at the Return, Chapter 21. People see those with cheers. The fear of consequence. So nothing about Adelheid. Just about, I guess Rena's feelings about getting in there. And Ogery, let's see, made it this far, not much longer now. Bold Deceiver. Oh, Bold Deceiver, I guess is Farrell. Knights in his most inner circle, care about most threat. Oh, further aid. Okay, so reinforcements, so it should be like paladins. Divide your forces. Secure everything in time. The throne is all that matters. Oh, well, shoot. I actually should have made some space. I forgot to sell my stuff for Rena. That's why she was holding these staff boosters. That's what I forgot to do before I started the map. So that's a little bit awkward. I don't want to just drop it. It should be fine. Let me double check my convoy for a quick second. How much space do I have? Okay, I have 18. I should be fine. So Morin can attack 2462. Valoon's definitely gonna kill here then. Oh, check the link. I don't see it. I think you meant like on the site. I'll do that afterwards. Don't want to quite interrupt my gameplay for that. So Annalise can do that. I guess I'm okay with Annalise taking a hit here. Yeah, that's fine. Yes, it was staff booster moment. That's my bad. Do that. Yeah, like I said before, with how big this map is, I might only be able to do one today. But if I am gonna do one, then I think I am also gonna stream tomorrow too. Since I am interested to see what happens after Farrell gets taken care of. I do something like that. Attack with the slim sword. Do that. Alright, 50 EXP. Okay. 50 EXP for Chester, which is fine. Now we have these guys. I still have a lot of units left, which is a good thing. Morin, I did not give the hammer. The Lucerne I gave to Hereward. Udara is probably the best against the Armor Knight though. The weather is not too sharp for the way. Okay, Comet Fall. I mean, I had this since like when Kodaiva joined. I think it's time to like break it. Yeah, it's probably time to break it, even though it was pretty nice to have. 10 times? Nah, that's fine. I'll probably find it. If it is in the usual place. Speed, skill, res is okay. No magic. Got a door key. That gets put away. I still have Dyra, still have Cobain, and I still have Trisha. Arcus, do you one-shot? No, I mean, that's fine. Yoki can probably get the kill after. With a hearty hello. Like that. Yep, that's probably okay. And Arcus will just tank there. How can I not see a link? I'm not sure why not. Something's probably wrong. It's fine, I'll find it. I don't know, maybe it's my chat or something. Alright, Jauger, weapon level increased. And there's the Accolon, so the rescue staff. Oh yeah. The more I think about it, I think the more I like it. Having the rescue staff being like the S-Ring staff, since it is very legendary. Rescue is many times, like 9 times out of 10, I think more useful than the usual S-Ring staff that heals everyone. And having 15 uses is quite nice. Regular heals are usually good enough, but yeah, this also limits the rescue staff to only one staff, so you can't like spam by them and keep using it. So I think I do like this change. Of course, I'm not expecting it to be in any other hack, but it just makes sense for some reason. Yeah, having the rescue be the S-Ring staff. Alright. Anyways, time to take care of the other two. We do have Francesca and two Francesca, so I do want to use a sword. We see Dyra's gonna have a field day right here. Attack with the steel blade is fine. Gio's got a tank, unless if I want to use Trisha. Morin can go first since she doesn't have an attack. Lindra, how do you look here? Iron Blade 14. And then Silver Blade is just 22. 293, 1027. 22, and I think this was also 22. So I am 1 damage off, unfortunately, to kill. So I do have to tank. Oh, I guess I can use this instead. Yeah, the Battle Axe. That's fine. No, I took 5 there, and no EXP. Lendra, Silver Blade. Thank you for not missing. Now, since Chester is on the right side, that means I probably use Renna to open the door with the door key. Strength, skill, speed, HP, not bad, not bad. Oh, maybe I shouldn't open it. These guys look pretty intimidating. 3 range, thunder, Vimmelfetter, but she doesn't move. Without tanking my guys out here, I might be okay. Actually, no. I think Lindra will probably die. 18, 36. They don't double, but they do hurt. Actually, you know what? I think I am gonna open the door. That means Trisha cannot be up front, though. Because she does not have the highest HP. Okay. Cobain with the... not Lance Reaver. Which means I guess it's Dyra first. Steel Blade. Or it's just Dyra. PG just 3 kills. Alright, that's a miss. Good. AD. Okay, it's only 80 XP. I probably should have given it to someone else. Like Cobain, who has lower level. Alright, Cobain goes full move. Iron Lance right there. Alright, if I open the door, I should be okay. This guy does 24, so that's not that bad. I might be overestimating my guy's defense, but I feel like I'll be fine. Alright, pull away the stab boosters. Take out my Gilded Brand. And then the door key. Alright, let's see how punished I get for opening the door. Hopefully not too punished. Yeah, hopefully not too punished. And I'll put, yeah, Trisha right there. Both snipers and the ballista. Nah, it's fine. Pinner shows her face. Gotta try it. Yeah, if the snipers had more speed, I would probably be more scared, but I think my guys have enough defense. This shall be their stand. Okay, the charge seems all but inexorable. It's Katra's greatest final trial. King Adelbert watching over you. Really, Farrell? You're gonna use his name? That's crazy. That's crazy. Alright, True Wardens and Crown. I mean, I guess it is to get them motivated. I guess. Oh, a lot of people moving. That I was not expecting. Probably because I did open the door. But let's just... that did hit. Okay, and we have the right side. 3827. Alright, that did hurt Crow, but he's not dead. And he does double and kill back. So the Maligan is gone now. Level up, level 6. Skills, okay, I'll take it. Got the speed. Defense and res as well. Gotta put that away. I think Lindra is dead. Especially since she's holding the Silver Blade. So, no, I guess only she wasn't safe. Alright, now does Morn leave? No, Morn doesn't leave. I see. Yeah, I'm not too sad that she went. I totally thought she would be able to tank, but everything hit her. I guess the way I could done that was just like trade the Silver Blade away for something else. Oh well. I guess that's one less support to worry about. So the support does disappear, but Warren still stays. I do wonder if the other way around. Lindra will leave. Probably not. So they're not like Louise and Pent. No. Okay. Yeah, I'm okay with losing Lindra just to test that out. Since I totally thought that they would be like Louise and Pent. But I guess not. Okay, that's fine. So now, yeah, after these four, there's not much I have to worry about now. Since the other people are pretty far away. And I'll probably also attack this guy too. Just like two-shot him. Which means that Chester is going to be a little bit far from the action. I mean, his main goal is just to get the two chests up there. Well, my main goal is up on the top left, so that's probably fine. If Chester is a little bit behind. Yeah. And it's not like that far behind. I just gotta be careful since there are reinforcements coming from the backside. And I guess if I really have to, I can probably just like take drop Chester at the very end. Now I attack there. Asher cannot actually heal. That's crazy. Okay, that should be fine. Asher can stay back a little bit to support. Nope. I do want to stay close enough to Crow. He is gonna need another turn to kill. No, it's probably not worth it. Yeah, I do have to start moving then. Yeah. Actually, I do have to start moving. So that, I think that attack was actually wasted then. But well. Just like how I probably should have regretted losing Lindra and opening the door, but it's fine. Now, do something like that. Morin, can you get revenge? You probably don't. You do double. Okay. Something like that. Yeah, Lindra barely died, so if it was Morin up front instead, I'm pretty sure she would have lived. But it's okay. Now Udira. Comet Fall does 34, 19 for the V does kill. And then Wither also kills 2, so I guess I'll do that. Goodbye, Knight. Plus 21 EXP. And then Trisha. Trisha doesn't double. Interesting. But will she crit? Nope. Okay, Trisha dodges the 60. Nice. Alright, so Thunder attacks there. I think Arcix can one-shot. Alright, Arcix does one-shot, so I can take care of the Sage there. Oh, but I'm a little bit too far to bait the next one over. I guess I can push Arcus and then switch to like a one-range weapon. I do want all the weapons here. I mean, I can just bait this guy over the wall and then not worry about these guys over here. Probably. Cold Grievance. Okay, that's fine. Let's go Arcus. Do something like that. Got the XP there, and then these 2. Valoon. I might be using Valoon a little bit much here, since he did just join. I guess I can also chip with Annalise too. Let me see if I can use something else other than Rider's Bane, since it is getting a little bit low. That's a very fast support, I will say. Slim and 17 times 2, Spear. Using the Spear is a waste though. Alright, let's get that support between these 2. Keeping sharp, always sharp. Keep flexible. I failed the training of Sky Knight, and that's why he doesn't have a Pegasus. But Daira doesn't have one either. Do him from the start. She. Alright, Proud and Noble Beast. Alright, I guess he's just not good with animals and by extension the ladies. Graceful. Alright, light enough. You'll just bounce when you fall, okay. Like a roach. Terrible comparison. Alright, support level increased. Now can I one-shot? Okay, no, just a +1 damage, not enough. So there's the Rider's Bane here again. He gets a little XP. I should probably give it to other people. Okay, Hereward can probably go right there, and then I can attack the Battle Axe again. 27, so 24. Oh, Jauger cannot attack, unfortunately. So this one might be Daira. Again. Alright, 27. And then I can grab this kill with someone else. Which is probably going to be Cobain, ideally. Alright, Lance is 24. If I attack from here, I won't be able to push. Which I guess is fine. I can always just beat the Silver Blade with someone else. Yeah, that's fine. Alright, start with Daira. The punch. Alright, dodges again. 5 XP. And then Cobain goes right here. 78, 25, Iron 17, Steel 21. Brave Lance is 73. I just have to hope that I hit the Silver Lance. Good. Get the XP there. Okay, I can actually use Hereward with the Lucerne to bait him, but he is using Silver Blade. So I should probably use a sword instead. I do have a lot of guys in the back, so it's not like I actually have to kill the kill like the general this turn, so it should be fine. Alright, Jauger can go right there, and then Rena, I guess, can go to the left? Sorry, to the right side. The thunder doesn't move. I do believe the two paladins move. Alright, but we'll see what happens. Here comes the general. 12-14. Oh, hero dodges. He should double. Alright, simple enough. The Swordmaster really wants to come. Alright, yeah. Gave her the brace, so that didn't do too much. Where are the thieves going? I do wonder why they're not going for the chest on the top right side. When they're like right there. Oh, okay, Ancient Flame. So that's why you want the runners, for their weapons. And here's the Ancient Bow. I see, I see. Okay, yeah, like I said, I probably shouldn't waste time on him anymore, since I already got the Dark. I Strength Dark Tome over there. Alright, the guys in the back will have to wait. Can I finish all these guys off, I wonder? I don't think I can reach a lot of them, unfortunately. Javelin is 10. I can definitely tank these two. Probably not him, but I just gotta like make a roll of 4 right here, and that should be fine. Arcus, 24. No, I should focus on like these guys on the left first. These two don't move. So there's a spot where I do just face the one sniper like right here, and then I can get his weapon and then not worry about it anymore. Yeah, I guess the main point here is to get the S-ring weapons, get the 2 chests, and then go get Farrell, probably. Well, how late in the game it is, I'm not too concerned about like all the XP. Alright, Morin, Silver Sword, Iron Blade, close. What the V-Support definitely would have been enough, but that's fine. Do that. Got hit. Before the end, I might need to use a Fortify with Asher, since he's my only healer. We shall see. Udyra with the Comet Fall 36, Wither 23, 48. And then Javelin does 2 damage. Great. Oh yeah, Volin definitely does more there. And the Axe guy, Escobar, 1 range. Dyra? That's not bad, but I don't double. The Trisha double. Well, Dyra doesn't double, then Trisha does. That's a little bit surprising. I was not expecting Trisha to double, actually. You use a lance? You do. Longsword. Why? Volin only has 1 target. Same with Annalise, but Annalise doesn't do that much. Udyra has 2 targets. So I guess I should attack with Volin first. Do as much damage as I can, and see who I can use to kill the general. There's probably gonna be Udyra. Yeah, time to break the Comet Fall. I need space in my convoy for my other stuff. Something like that. Get the XP there. Comet Fall broke, which is fine. You know, it could be very useful later, but it's okay. I'm just gonna leave it at that. Dismiss doesn't. I do not want to go all the way with Dismiss. Dismiss has to go where Annalise is. Chester can go right here. Annalise probably can't tank too many. So I do need like a couple of people to like, sit here for me. Volin can probably tank 2. Well, it's 23 defense. Dragon Lance and Flame Tongue. Ooh, that flame tongue is actually a problem. But the Dragonlance kind of sucks, so it should be okay. Which means that Trisha wants to be a little bit further back then. Alright, let me see if Trisha crits. Oh, but she has high res anyway, so either way, this should be fine. No crit. Alright, she dodges. No crit. Got it. Alright, Trisha low. Skill, speed. Alright, nice. Everything but strength. That's good enough. Cobain with the javelin 7. I need a spear, which I do have, so that's fine. 50% hit is not great, and it still hits. Let's go, Cobain. I'll take it. Level up, level 3. Strength, speed, luck, defense. Nice. Got an Asta bar. Put that away, okay. So we do have these two. I think Rena is probably the best choice here. Arcus, you probably don't do too much. Silver Axe 34, that's pretty good. And Dyra, also 34-21. Now let me see a Dyra crits. 21 crit. Nope, I'm getting under crits. So that does 4. Alright, and then 4 XP right there. I do need some people to block the way for me. How much damage does Rena take from Dragonlance? Probably not too much. 30 damage. That does hurt. Yeah, it might be a little bit. Well, actually, no. It is because of the Gilded Brand, but there's Weapon Triangle there. I think it's gonna have like very bad hit if I switch over to an axe, honestly. So yeah, I probably just gotta like switch over to an axe and then I should be fine. This is actually a little bit annoying. Annalise can probably tank if she just has, if she's like full health. So she just needs to like grab a potion. Who has a potion that's not that low? I mean, I guess I don't have. Oh, actually, no. I kind of need to block the way, so I do have to heal. So I can't heal Annalise since I don't have the physic on Asher. Jauger does kill here, so I'll take that for sure. Alright, level up. Level 19. Just HP. No speed for Jauger. I know though about Jauger. I mean, Captain 3 stats, but speed is kind of important. I'm not gonna lie. Hero does have the Lucerne, but don't have the Halberd because Dissonance has a Halberd. And I already moved Trisha. If I knew I guess I could trade over here. To Annalise. Speed. Rena is cap speed. 3 screwed hard, unlucky. That's okay. I'm probably not using Jauger for like the end game anyways. With how many other units I want to use. So that's fine. Rena probably doesn't have S rank. No, just B rank. Axes. No, I guess I stand outside the support range for like a turn. It should be fine. Okay, so I trade over the Halberd for Steel Sword, I guess. Wait, right there. Annalise comes up here. Supply, pull away the Halberd, take out a potion. Use said potion. Alright, and then she gets out of the way. Since I do want Arcus and I do want Hereward to like tank these 2 spots, I think. Should be fine. And Rena goes up here. Actually, I might want Renna to face the long cold grievance guy. 40-11 crit. Yeah, that might be better for me. Alright, let's take out the halberd, and I guess just in case, I'll also take out a glass axe. Attack, halberd, 45 times 2. Nice. Only 28 hit, 11 damage. Oh, break that glass axe. Yeah, I probably should have. Alright, after, I'll use the glass axe on Renna. Get her rank up. So now Hero can come like right here. 45-37. I think with the Meliza, Arcus should be fine. I just gotta switch everyone over to a 2-range weapon if I can. Except for Trisha. But Trisha is probably pretty dodgy, I think. So she'll be fine against if the flame target does attack her. Oh, that's okay. So there's gonna be hand axe right there. And then Arcus comes over here and I trade for Francesca. Okay, and then finally Asher. All the way in the back. I might also use the Meng Staff. Break that. So yeah, Renna is going to be using the glass axe until it breaks. +7. Swordmaster has to die. Dragon Lance only does 9. Yeah, it does kind of suck. It's only good against dragons. Cobain Dublin. Nice. Alright, Ballista against Chester is fine. 20-24. And it still hits Balloon. That's crazy. A little bit unlucky there, but it's okay. Oh, well, I guess these guys want the stairs. So that means I still have like a couple turns. Just want to kill it 5 times for best HP? Yep. I think that's what I do want. Which means that someone else is going to have to bait over here. -4 speed, 15, 16 speed. 11 crit for the attack. 15 defense. I don't know if Dairo will be able to kill with that +4 weight. So she does get weight down by 4. I feel like Renna is still probably like the best job to tank him. But I guess Dairo does 2-shot. Alright, that's fine. So Dairo and Cobain are going to do a little bit of side quest on the left side for a little bit. Disarm with that. Dairo goes right here. Can Jauger take an encounter? Nah, it's fine. Jauger's gonna be like level 20 soon anyways. I don't think I want him to tank him. He does survive, but the problem is that it's gonna take him a couple turns to actually reach there. So since Dairo can like do it like right now, I think I'd rather just use her to take care of it. Especially since I can just like grab a kill over here with Jauger instead. Speaking of which, Renna can just go up and bonk one of these guys with the glass axe like right now. These guys don't move. I don't have to worry about the right side, so I think I just go up the center. I do want the Gale Holt though. That 3 range. Oh, but the generals do move, which is a little bit annoying. Nope, Dismas has to stay behind a little bit. I guess I'll put Chester like right here. And I'll heal up Chester. Yeah, break them and stuff. Jauger's gonna take one of the paladins for sure. Medding Stab broke. Can I not use the thing, I wonder? Slim 19, Steel 22. Okay, because of his cap skill, his hit rate is actually very high. That's not bad. I'm definitely not gonna give him the other kill though on the Swordmaster. That's a waste. Alright, one more promo kill for Jauger and that'll be enough for him. So, Rena's gonna go right here. Nah, sorry, not up there. I guess here's fine. Actually, I don't want to get in the way. So, okay, never mind. Right here then. Glass Axe. Get that bonus EXP right there. Is it gonna go straight to A rank, I wonder? It is! Okay, weapon level increased. Let's see. Alright, barely got A. Unless you can't get S. Because I already have S with the sword. I'm actually not sure. You can get like multiple S's in this game. It looks like you can, based on Hereward. So I guess I just got lucky. And then the axe rank just like barely hit A. Alright, that's fine. Tax those two right there. Alright, here, I think I definitely want to use the Lucerne. On Hereward. Also, maybe like break it too. Got Heroes. Speed, res, luck. So my hero is probably kind of bad on this guy. But still gotta like try to hit him. Motivate 7, 15, 16, light 10. I guess I try to motivate. Alright, that did hit. 31 HP left. Alright, I also gotta go around and take care of these guys too. The thieves, so that I can get their HM weapons, even though I am missing a couple anyway, so it doesn't matter too much. General goes right there. No, he has a silver axe. So I think Trisha should be fine going alone. You know, I do want these two to be together, but I do want to take care of the general, I think, like right now. Alright, purple sword should be fine. Generals attack up where the Swordmaster is. Annalise, you have 100 hit. Nope, you do not. This might be a problem. Balloon. Alright, Slim is 16. Arcus with the Meliza. 2274 is not bad. That's probably my best chance, except for like Hero with the Steel Sword. 69. Morin. 35. Nope. Alright, Arcus. Kinda need you to hit this. Alright, nice. Nice. Not that bad. Now I can get the kill. And now I can bait these two. And now I'm not going to worry about the guys on that side. I think it might be Arcus who's going to tank the... Actually, no. I think he gets doubled, actually. Oh, no, he doesn't. He's actually fast enough to not get doubled there. Alright, Balloon. Get in there with your 100 hit. Goodbye, Swordmaster. Not that much EXP. Sure. Got Heroes is mine now. Put that away. Annalise can go like right there. Healer can go... it's a little bit too bad he won't be in support range of Jauger. Gotta remember, it is important for me to get my supports. Lucerne right there, and then Morin, I guess, can use a potion. I forgot who has one already. Annalise has it. Alright, let's just summon that. Iron Blade. Use potion. I use potions when I can. Also get rid of those guys from my inventory too. 1, 2, 3, right there. Crow goes like that. Alright, Generals are moving. 12 versus 40. So Lucerne is gonna break. Since Hero should double. Yeah. 12 EXP is fine. 1239 and down to 14. Jauger might have enough to kill. Alright, the Lucerne broke. General versus Trisha. Really? I get hit by the 25. Okay, and then Trisha gets mad and counter crits. I guess that was worth. She double crits here. Alright, and the Trisha should be okay since she can just grab her own potion. More bosses are moving. Oh, got the level up. Speed. Okay, strength, speed, defense, luck. That's actually good for me. Oh yeah, I can't counter BS3 range. Shoot, that's actually annoying. A lot more people are moving than I thought. Dire probably is not the best here. 27.99. If I use a physic, 12. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Silver Lombo is 37. 15. 15, 18. And 24. Sagamore. How much does that do? Oh, exact kill on Trisha. That's a little bit sad. This is probably not the worst place to use a Fortify. With Asher. Yeah, probably not the worst place. Cobain probably doesn't do that much. Ooh, Cobain doubles. That is surprising. Okay, I might just give up on fighting him until I'm actually up here. Yeah, I might do that. So I have like a better space to fight him. Rather than against these guys. Okay, so I am going to retreat a little bit. Now I'll move Daira like right here. I will Asher here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Sagamore. I can kill there. No one else can attack me since this guy's still too far away. Lamarak. Which means I don't need to use the 4 if I just need a physics stab then. To physic up Trisha. How does she look with the flame tongue? She doesn't kill, so I do have to use a slim sword to kill there. And I can't quite switch over to her weapon, unfortunately. Which is probably fine. Silver Axe is 37. Judara does survive that. I can move her up. But I cannot get in support range. Oh. In that case, I'm probably better off moving Judara to the left. You don't cover that range. So Arcus with the Meliza? That's not bad. And Annalise kill maybe. 9, Iron Sword 7. I think that's actually perfect. Oh no, I need like one more point of attack, so I might just attack with Balloon first. Right here. She also just dies. No, in that case, Asher, you know what? Take out the Fortify. Might as well get everyone full then. Do something like that. Get the Asher level 3. Yeah, for the not the best level, but for the following, maps, I'm probably gonna have more than one healer. So I don't think I have to like rely on the Fortify too much. I hope, because that would be a little bit awkward if it was. Alright, Crow goes right here. Yogurt kill. 11, that's a little bit of waste. Versus 26. I'm probably gonna do that instead. You die at the front of A. 37. I mean, Jauger does have 18 defense, so this should be okay. Tanking this guy. 17, what was it again? 20 something? Alright, 26 is actually enough. Alright, but I do want you down on the other side instead. Is there a better way to do this? Battlebox 31. Yeah, that's probably fine. Alright, Arcus goes first. Did Amelia die? Nope. She's just on the bench, since I had other people to use. I did get Lindra to kill though, at the start of this chapter. But I guess at the very least I don't have to worry about her A-Support or Floodmorn anymore. Defense res HP. And then Allie's. That's 977. Okay, I guess I tried this. There we go. And Lee's level up. Speed luck. 16 strength though. Got the Gale Holt. Put that away. That is for Amelia. Probably. Volume level 5. Maybe it's better if I just give it to Jauger. That's such a waste though. 8, 10. This missile is also level 8. Chester wants to go full move. And Desmond wants to stay near Asher. Alright, Jauger definitely goes this way, for sure. Same with Thyra. And also Cobain. Cobain can go like up here. Alright, and then Trisha. I put Cobain a little bit too close. Well, I guess he has a spear, so he will counter. Also, actually, I guess that's so I'm okay with that then. Alright, let's go, Trisha. Got the Tink. The T gave quite a bit of XP to Trisha, surprisingly. Ancient Flame. Got that? Just gotta hold on to that for now, I guess. Volume 8. Rider's Bane, 2 Javelins. I guess I'm probably 2 Javelins. And then grab the kill with a Jauger. More Francesca. And then Hereward with the Hatchet. 24. 24-31. That's fine. Now, who's the worst pre-promote unit so far? Huh. I kinda wanna say Gareth, but he does come early, so he does have some early game utility. So it's probably not Gareth. Savern's bases aren't underwhelming, but he does have staff utility and he also does heal. It might be Corbeau. She comes early enough that her range is useful in some bits, but at the same time, a lot of your units are strong enough to like promote by the time she comes. So there's like really no point in using her when she also steals EXP as well. Yeah, Siren's bases are bad. But he has 2 3 range. Well, I guess Corbeau also has 3 range poker as well. Mounted unit debuff. Yeah, that too. But it's also probably not like the worst gross as well compared to like other non-mounted units. I actually have to say Corbeau, I think. Severn, I don't mind. But taking like it all together, compared to like some others, it might be him. But by that point of the game, no. Like I said, Gareth just has the early game utility. And then when you have him, why would you ever use Corbeau is the thing. So yeah, if I had to choose one, I would probably have to give it to Corbeau, unfortunately. Yeah, probably. Where do I want Rena? I'm probably okay with Rena going to the left. Yeah, it's probably fine. That's up there, I'll put Rena like right here. Wait. No, it does attack hero for 12. That's fine. Yeah, after Trisha's done on the left side, I might just move her back to her right. Since I do want another convoy user on the other side. Oh, got the bolting. That's fine. That's a miss. The bolting's gonna be a little bit annoying. I might just send Trisha up, take care of the bolting, then. Okay, Sagamore attacks Cobain because he has like 0 res. He really should not get doubled for his 22 speed. We say Lindra is better than her. Yes. Lindra, even though I did just lose her, I think is better. Yeah, Lindra's stats aren't like that good, but I don't know. I feel like I just like the sword and axes combination, I think a little bit more than like Corbeau's stats. Which I guess I have to look at Corbeau's stats a little bit more. But even when she joins, I think Lindra can be... Well, she runs into the same problem, but I think her stats are just like a little bit better than Corbeau's. Alright, but anyways, let's kill these three. Lamorak. 20 speed. Rena cannot reach. So that means I do need Trisha to kill this guy. Flame Tongue doesn't double, Vorpal Sword 16 does double. Yudaira. 20 speed, 39, 11. Well, that should be okay. For allow my guys to just tank it if I really needed to. Light Wither 29 there. No, I guess I throw it away. The bolting cannot reach that spot. Oh, Yudaira, you're gonna have to probably tank that for me. Did I still have a lantern? Nope. It broke ages ago. And I did not have, well, I do have the funds to buy one. But I'm still hoping for a Master Seal somewhere. Somewhere. 11. This means I can't attack, unfortunately. Unless if I do go grab the physic. That probably doesn't double here. 30, 18, and then Cobain with the iron? Not 100 hit. So probably have to be Cobain who takes care of Thief, and then I'll need Rena to attack here. Ah, that should be fine. So if Daira attacks first. Ah, v.support. She might also just crit. That would be ideal. Or I could just like grab the Brave Sword, but I'm actually one space off. Okay, support time between these two. Hello again. Wonder why that might be. Underfoot. Presents and welcome for Daira apparently. Stand over words with her. No, I mean to ask. Alright, last conversation. Quite far from home. What's he trying to get at here? Still hard on him sometimes. Oh, being away from his home. Return to Swan held in glory. Alright, this stands for its own beauty, but... and yet... Okama's felt less like home. Alright, things used to be peaceful. Don't let the current tumult taint your memories. Alright, I love a homesickness. I do wonder what this is gonna turn into for A-Support. Just a man. Since the C-Support was about like kinda engineering stuff. Oh, don't actually remember. Still stammering over his words with her. She shall be waiting. Okay, it's a quite low increase. Attack with the Tianlong Jian. Let's see if this crits. Nope. So this is gonna hurt. Alright, this might be a good time to like use the elixirs when I can. Okay, the bolting attacks up to there. Can Trisha take the bolting plus the lance to the face? 21 and oh, the 0 damage. Okay, never mind. Trisha's actually fine if I just move her up like 1. And then I'll have to see who this guy decides to attack. Cobain is gonna attack right here. And then it's glass axe time for Rena. Got an ancient bow. Alright, put that away. Rena. Rena level up. Skill, luck, HP. Still 17 defense, still 11 res. Trisha might be a goat. I mean, it's fun using her. But for how much EXP I poured into her, she probably could be a little bit better. But these are not bad stats. Use her next time. Yeah. Swords are good and all, but the main draw is definitely her supply. Which I definitely should use more, I think. Alright, I'll just move her up 1 more. Right there. Yeah, and then this guy cannot pass, which is good. Okay, I'm actually almost done the map. I am gonna leave a couple guys like still alive, but that's fine. The main thing for me is just to grab the 2 chests up there and then that's it. I don't even have to like touch these guys over here. Especially if I just like tank the ballista, which I am okay with. I think this kill is probably gonna go to Dismiss. Silver Axe, Battle Axe, still 23. Never mind, not Dismiss. Crow. Alright, Crow can finally get a kill. Iron Longbow. I gotta use a steel. Sure. I'll use a steel. 30 XP there. Hero wants to get healed. Unless I just tank with Morin. 39, 16, 17 speed. 20 speed. Just gotta use something that doesn't weigh her down. Which is not the Silver Axe. And then this was 21. So Morin can actually go full move and not worry about it. If she just like goes right here. Yeah, Silver Axe. And that means Hero can, well, Hero wants to still stay near Jauger. Something like that. I'll heal up Arcus. I'll put Arcus right here. Do that. Does it make kind of weird? Yeah, you can ignore half of the longbow. Like how I did with Crow and the S-Rank Tome. I just gotta I do have to heal over here. So Trisha does have to like go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. And then 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I probably have to trade more physics staff, give it to Asher, and then physic up. Actually, no. What the hell am I doing? I have an elixir. I should probably just use the elixir. And I'll bait the sniper back up here with Dyra or something. Rena could probably do it too. But I'll see after. Chester and Crow, so Chester can go like that. Dismiss goes like that. Voloon, I really don't want to activate these guys on the right side. So I'll just put Voloon. Well, Hereward, I guess can go like right there. I still haven't seen the reinforcements from the other side yet, which is kind of crazy. Alright, that should be fine. 2 heroes. Does attack Trisha for 23. Ouch. Oh, crit. Oh, 1 damage off from one-shotting. Shame. Done. Okay. So that's a Lamorak. Level up. Nice skill speed, luck defense. Got that, put that away. Actually, I guess I should put away the Ancient Flame. I really don't need that. There's the Bolting 13. Alright, Hero definitely needs to get healed. Alright, player phase. Alright, the heroes don't have 2 range, which is good. So I put that right here and then use the elixir. It's gonna be a little bit of pain though. Which means I probably still need the physic. Over here. I can also give it a hero and the hero can go give it. Asher with his 12 range physic. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Okay, and then afterwards I can heal Dyra. If I just take the physic. I'm actually almost done here. Okay, Rena goes full move. Cobain stays over here. Which I probably should have gave him a potion. Oh, which I guess is fine. I'll just take that, right? Didn't use that. Brave Lance. Do something like that. One, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Cobain should be able to kill with the Silver Lance against the Thunder. While Dyra fights the sniper over here. That should be fine. Nice. Supply, pull away the Lamorak. Take out the physics staff. Trade that to Hereward. Also, take out the potion. And it keeps flopping the potion, I guess, and I keep using that. Alright, Jauger. I cannot 3 range. I'm so close to 3 ranging. By the way, Chester wants to go full up and then go to the top right and then get those chests. There's no way I can actually reach this bolting this turn. Probably not. And that's a little bit of pain. Jauger doesn't need any more kills. Oh yeah, I also have to start moving here closer to the throne as well. Don't really need a flash of light. Use the healing staff here. So Hereward and Morin both want to go to the left. I just gotta grab the 2 chests and then take care of Farrell after. I also need a door key for that too. Alright, which the stage has. So Farrell does not move. I can definitely do a one-on-one with Rena. Udara goes like that. Udara... should have a talk with Farrell. Should. Actually, no. Yudara probably doesn't. No. Never mind. Probably doesn't. Farrell's got a crazy amount of boss conversations. Okay, that means I want everyone to fight him then. Okay. Everyone go this side. Every single preview unit. All the Act 3 units. Okay. Dismas has one too then. Alright, everyone go that side except for, I guess, for Chester. That's pretty cool. Everyone basically like has one. Dismas goes like that. Support Dismas Trisha. I guess I can do their B support together. I don't mind that. Phone goes right there. Annalise goes right here. Wait, it's not ballista range. Yes. Oops. Chester should be fine. He should like dodge it, honestly. Okay, I guess I'm getting the Trisha B support. Oh, Trisha washing the clothes for the team. Jolion and Silev mentioned. You got something? Some coal. What? For what? Yeah, why does he get bundled with coal? It's nice coal. Almost none of the others are bandit scum. Okay. Worry about getting bashed again. Oh, backstory for Dismas? Broke. I want to ruin people's lives now. Kinda sounds like Trisha. Maybe her family was taking care of bandits in the past. Kinda sounds like it. With that tone. His kind already got more than rich enough off of my back. Huh. And then the I think that was the spit thing or something. Interesting. I guess it is a little bit, well, no, Dismas did get like beaten a couple times, but it is nice kind of like addressing how he was like a former bandit and what he did before. Now, let's go for Chester. And the bolting as well, as expected. Alright, that's a miss. I do wonder if I can like steal the door key. Do I get the other weapon, I wonder? Probably not. 17. Still only the hero. I still don't see any paladins back here yet. How long does it take? It's already turn 8. Okay. I'm guessing they come like turn 10 or something. No, physical range does reach. Dyra, how much will you crit for me, please? Nope. 99 hit. I definitely have to heal her. Which is fine. Cobain can attack here. Iron 21, silver 29. So iron does double kill. Ideally I don't get hit though. I could attack from here, but then Cobain could be the one who gets shot, which I don't want. So I guess it's fine. Alright, that's a miss. Cobain level up. Level 4. Strength, skill, speed. Alright, not too bad. So Asher does have to come back here. I would love to go up there and then go heal, but I can't reach unfortunately. So it does have to be like from back here. Can I do it from here though? I can. I can also fortify, but I don't need to fortify. Oh, I actually can't reach there. No, that's fine. Asher probably won't attack Farrell anyways. Do the physic there. Weapon level increased. Oh, this means I also won't be able to get the Daira talk with Farrell as well. But I think that's probably a little bit less important. Alright, Annalise can attack. No, what I want to do is probably try to steal first, since I can't reach the door anyways. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay, I can get the door next turn. That's a wall, which means I gotta push Chester. Yeah, I gotta push Chester from this side if I do want to do it. Which I can do with more on this turn. Well, yeah, this turn, I guess. Alright, let's do the door key. I knew Asher can heal that much? I don't know if he's blessed, but he did cap magic. Yeah, before he promoted. So these are Asher's stats, which are honestly pretty good for a healer. Always use Elizabeth over him. My Elizabeth had decent speed, but the rest of her stats actually cannot compare to Asher. Oh, he has high magic growth, okay. That explains it. So yeah, Ali should be able to kill. Iron Blade, he cannot. I need a better weapon then. I guess I don't have to give it to Annalise. There goes right there. Nope, I think I just go around. Your word. Annalise needs a better weapon then. I just need like a steel weapon or something. I do want Volney to go full move. But I guess it's fine if he lags behind a little bit. But his weapons aren't that great either. I think I might just move Volney right here. Maybe be the support is enough. 17. Okay, there we go. Goodbye there. I guess it didn't matter because it didn't actually give that much EXP. Now it's fine. So now Barn can come push. Stuff like that. Crow goes up here. Alright, and then Jauger-Hereward. I guess instead of going 3, okay, there's A-Support. So I actually don't have to use Hereward anymore after this. Sir. Now I live to limp another day. His pure heart. Ah, you're the pinnacle. Wait a sec, what? Had not cleaved openly to Wycliffe. Actually, it's not what I expected. I'll build her up in my own head. Worry heiress. Low cunning, huh? Years back was scoring it. Return to the nation triumph because of it. Mighty Eastern host. Sure. She's a princess no matter what she does. Alright, the point. She'll learn from setbacks. Somehow. support between these two. Want to talk about Rena. Same qualities in you, Jauger. Serve as long as there's breath. Alright, and then moving on from the past. Alright, eclipse him soon enough. Too bad I don't have a master seal for that. Alright, and yet nothing. No, that hasn't changed. Hero is still good. Alright, so it does. Lead on, Sir Jauger. Alright, so for the increase, that was interesting. Yeah, Hero hasn't gotten a single level up, but his stats are still okay by this point. So he, I think, might be one of my favorite pre-promotes in this game. Just like action-wise, honestly. Nah, something with that. Udara. I guess I'll move Trisha first. Udara goes right here. Arcus goes, and then Dismas has to stay behind for a little bit. Enemy phase. The heroes are coming, so I do gotta be careful of them. Attack scroll for 8, that's fine. 18 again. Okay, honestly I can probably just kill Thyra and then have there we go. Those are the reinforcements. And then I'll have Cobain tank the hero. Yeah, with the Silver Blade. With Cobain's 23 speed, I think he actually doubles. It's too bad his skill is kind of low at 18. I mean, it's not that low. So he can definitely tank it just fine. I would just rather he have a little bit more skill. Just a little bit. Steel Lance I can probably use. Okay, Thyra. 99.27, so do that. So that's the last S rank weapon here that I need. Called Grevens. And then Cobain goes right here. Steel Lance, use the potion, get full health. Close enough. Now I can finally move Asher up here. Everyone keep going. Doors the throne. And I just got to open it with the door key. Which I did put in the convoy. So come right here, supply. Sagamore, door key. Oh yeah, I stole it. I'm so dumb. I'm so dumb. Okay, at least go grab it. Probably don't need Iron Sword. One of Osby's favorite people in the game. I mean, that's fine. My only problem with Morn is how late she comes. Is the problem. No, if only guns are here. Yeah, by that point in the game, a lot of your units will have been promoted. And, I mean, her stats are still pretty good. Yeah, 22, 17, 21, 23, 11. Very good all-around stats. So, I guess she's there if you haven't, like, well, if other people can't compare. But she comes so late. But nope, it's totally understandable with how good she is. And I go something like that. I guess I don't have to put these two together anymore. But that's fine. Something like that. Arcus goes like that. Time to open the door over here. So I need 2 turns to open the chest and then I can finish the map after. Marin goes up. Okay, Cobain should be okay. 1544 got hit. Oh, he doubles and kills. Nice. I don't think I even need a potion next turn. Just gotta tank the next guy over. Only 2 move, not even all the move, just 2 of the move. And they only have swords. That's a little bit of a waste. So that squad is even less scary than what I thought it would be. Okay, that's fine. So Dara can probably switch over to the Iron Soul stance. Doubles and kills, and then, well, I'll let the hero choose who he wants to attack. Doesn't quite matter. I can also pivot. Sure, I'll pivot. I like barely use this. So yeah, probably like my first time using that. Okay, so Asher can get a little bit more healing in, like that. Yeah, I probably won't be able to get all the talks anyways against Farrell. Alright, Annalise does have the door key, so time to open the door here. Fly in. 3 range? Yep, 3 range. So just gotta get everyone in. I kind of want to get the kill with Trisha. Kind of. You know, I should probably go to Rena. But I think it would be pretty cool if I actually got it with Trisha. Ms. Handmaiden versus the Lord. And they'll probably talk about Arcade, I think, between Trisha and Farrell. Alright, Crow goes right here. Pick, chest. Definitely pick. Since I gotta use the lockpick anyways. Never mind. It did not use the lockpick since, I guess I don't need a lockpick anymore since I have rogues. Brave Bow is good. And Crow goes right here. I still don't have their B support. It's sorry, A support. They've just been standing next to each other forever. 1422 again. This time's a miss. There we go. Weapon level increased. Alright, there they come. Ballista hits Crow again. Alright, and the Silver Bows too. More reinforcements, good. Actually makes sense. So, okay, that was turn 10 when they appear. Pick that. 7k is nice. Not bad, not bad. Question is, do I want to end this turn or next turn? How many people can I get into attack? I think this group right here should be fine. I don't know what Talk Annalise would have. 0 damage. Okay, never mind. Farrell is a little bit tanky. 22. What the Nif had. Rena does have the halberd. Does she 2-shot? She doesn't double, but she does double with the glass axe, but the halberd just does 32. Hereward. Battle axe 14, 26. He does die in 2, but I do have Astrophysic. Needle arms, it's fine. It's fine. She does have cap speed. No, but if it's Annalise, yes. Her 16 strength is a liability, actually. Udira doesn't get doubled and die. That's surprising. Okay, at the very least, I do want to attack with Morin. So I guess I should send her in. It's a little bit annoying that Farrell's like range kind of covers where I want most of my guys to like go and have a talk with him, which is a little bit unfortunate. I guess I can like start with Farrell. Hereward probably. Jauger, do you die? You don't. Okay. He can also just tank. Annalise can probably chuck a javelin or 0. That's okay. Now, Morin can go here. Arcus 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 has to be in 2 range. He gets double for sure. He does. I could rescue him and drop him somewhere closer, I guess. 15, 17, 16. Okay. I guess I'll do that. So rescue like that, come over here. Take, and then drop over here. And I'll wait with Rena. Balloon. We go over here. You know what? I guess I just have Jauger attack first. And then see what he says to Jauger. And then everyone else is in range. Now, bottom side. Mr. Silver Sword. With a 22 speed. So he is fast, but not fast enough for Cobain to get doubled. There's actually some nice EXP for him. Attacks up there, so I just gotta go back one. Asher can heal. Alright, I guess I'll put Cobain like right there. Asher heals right here. And then everyone else goes a little bit back. I thought the dismiss Asher support was gonna go a little bit faster, but I still haven't gotten the B support yet, surprisingly. Huh. Okay, I mean, that's fine. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I do wonder what all this pile of money's for. It's just to look cool, I guess. Alright, yeah, that's fine. Alright, end turn. So next turn should be the last turn. I just gotta see how many talks I can get with Farrell. 12, 26. 12 EXP. Really hates Crow. Alright, and then attacks Jauger. Lord Protector. Alright, Baron, Farrell. The Whelp. Oh, he can wait apparently. Oh, really adorable. Come then. They do have a talk. Yeah, I guess double. That's fine. So that's one talk out of the way. And since Jauger did go first, it is time for Hereward. I can attack with a hand axe. I don't mind if I hit this one or not, because my main damage is probably gonna come from Trisha and Rena. Yeah, that's not bad. I mean, could be better, but that's not bad. Alright, hand axe. Like that. Earl Griffin. Some respect for you. Show your respect in strange ways. Nice, that moments from taking the throne. Oh, I should use Rena to fight him first. Since I think I need Rena to seize. Can you hold it? But I definitely want to see the Rena talk too. And then estimate the strength of righteous. It did hit. Sure. Guess double back, that's okay. So next is gonna be Warren. Attack, Iron Axe, 9... 13 times 2 is fine. Okay, Warren. Everything done for you, girl. Don't wanna do this either. Well, it's too bad I lost Leandra for those two. Alright, that hit 2. Alright, got doubled. 79. Okay. Annalise. I really don't think she have a talk. I guess Balloon's next. Attack with the Slim Lance. 414. I am running out of space to attack though. So I do gotta be at the very least a little bit careful. Rider's Bane. And Trisha with the Flame Tongue. 1646. 27. And then a Halberd. 32. Okay, Halberd just kills. So now I can just focus on getting the talk. Well, as many talks as I can. Yudara can attack from the backside, but she's a little bit lower on priority. First is going to be Balloon for sure. Tackle the Slim. Oh, no matter what you do. Alright, so Balloon does not have a talk. Even though we just got him, but I guess he's yeah, more of Adelhide's mercenary hide hand, and never met Farrell or something, which is okay. So next is Trisha with the Flame Tongue. Oh, things are really heating up apparently. Everyone's counting on Trish to see it through, huh? Oh, what? What are these words? These dogs in her. Are you done monologuing, Trisha? Yes, that was a little bit random. Ready on you, Chief. What was that? Alright, 1 EXP. That was very interesting. Yeah, Yudara probably. I mean, if Balloon doesn't have a talk, I'm pretty sure Yudara doesn't have a talk either. Arcus maybe, since he is an important character. He gets double, which is fine. I do gotta worry about the backside and not get too overly confident here, but I can probably just like move backward and I'll be okay. Like back here. Have Cobain block a spot, and I can also kill him and rescue backwards. Actually, no, I cannot. So someone has to tank 2 silver swords, which is probably going to be Cobain. Yeah, Cobain's fine. So I don't have to worry about that side. Okay, Arcus. I can also break the Hurlback too, sure. No talk of Arcus, I see. You know, he is like a main lord, but I guess he just doesn't know Farrell. So that means I got a little bit less of the talks than I thought. Yudara. Light 9. Nope, also no. Alright. Now I can actually just use the glass axe. And I got the EXP in there instead. Rena, glass axe. Double, so 98 hits should hit 1. It should. Alright, goodbye Farrell. If you end the map, you end the map. The Pretender. Quick death at his hand. Alright, taking everything else from you is cold from Rena. Your home, your daughter's delusions of grandeur. Only one to take. Alright, then your end. Alright, never kneel, so maybe a little bit suicide first. He says that and then he yields. Claim your prize, counterfeit queen. I thought he was gonna just off himself, but after that, I guess not. And okay, this is a seized throne, so I do have to do one more turn then. Alright, Commingo's like right here, steal. I can probably use the potion. Why not? Asher goes in the back to protect himself. Daira can Actually, you know what? Sword Reaver. Probably better. Oh, there we go. There's a beast support between these two. Took a little bit. Talk to you about something. Whole redemption business. Why him? Okay, I guess this is like the continuation of the first one. Eh? Only survivor. Had to act there. Oh. Asher's chance of redemption that day. Second 9 Providence. Greater Destiny. Oh, not altogether surprised. Third meeting, he began to see it. Just about how life is. I found one at the top. Milk and honey, but no. Just kept getting beat up. Before you showed up. I was even better here. That's the important part. Treat people alright. Undeniable talents to good use. Beating people up and getting beat up yourself. Alright, so far lower increase there. Right there. That goes back here. Can I see what someone else? No, okay. Just want to make sure. I can put go like that. Yoga can just wait right here. And then right side, I can actually just hopefully leave the ballista range. Which I don't think I can. Hero. Okay, time to get a little bit of the last minute EXP, I guess. Tax Dismiss. He definitely has not attacked for a while. Got decent EXP. Well, actually, no, that wasn't that decent. That was pretty bad. 1125. Oh, 1 EXP left there. And more reinforcements, but the map's over anyway, so it doesn't matter. Okay, so I think I heal. Have Dismiss kill the one in front, and then I send Dyra and Cobain down. See what they can get. Probably not much. Yeah, probably not much. Dismiss attacks with the Silver Axe. Oh yeah. Okay, Sword Reaver. Get that 100 hit. I probably shouldn't be wasting a Sword Reaver. That's fine. He has pretty decent hit anyways. Strength skill, 2 luck. Over 100 luck growth, I see. I guess it makes sense. After changing ways, he gets like very lucky or something. Something like that. Ironstone stands here. Ah, got hit back. Crit? No, no crit. No fancy crit. 1 EXP. Great. And then Cobain. Silver, 29, 28. Steel, 24. So it has to be a silver. So take down the Bravelands Paladin. With how much speed Cobain has, he's actually not bad at fighting. He's a little bit weak, but he's not bad. I think he got like speed every time. Okay, strength speed again. Yeah, the stats are a little bit lopsided into these two. But definitely not the worst 2 stats to have. Okay, and let me see. Balloon Dyra, nope. I'm not popping. Actually, do I want to pop that? No, definitely not. Cobain Rena, nope. Asher, Chester, nope. Still crazy how Crow doesn't have Chester yet. for the A-Support. Alright, and that's everything. Potential man finally locking in. He locked in sometimes. He still has like 15 levels, I guess. But I think the rest of our stats are a little bit too low for him to actually be potential man, like the potential man. But he's decent right now, mainly because of that speed and strength. Okay, right now, time for you to seize and end this. Congratulations. But that's not the end just yet. But I do expect the story here to be a little bit longer, since we did take care of Farrell. His lackeys were sent to surrender. The Hall of Okema. Return southeast. Brigands rampage freely long enough. Yeah, who is in charge of Striders right now? Luckless bastard. Bandits, a time of your greatest triumph. Now some rest along with my men. Queen has returned. Now a parade. That would be queenly, but can wait. Alright, peace is more important. Soaking in the ambience. Come so far together. Huh, Sparrow's blood splattered across the cushions. Okay. Pause is secure. Alright, got the bed. Really did it. Half the bow. Holding it. Alright, since Farrell's taken care of and we still have a couple chapters, that means we probably have to fight Sorcha, who wants revenge. Alright, work will continue, may continue, but will not feel the same as before. True agency. Use a mandate more carefully. Good custodian. And he'll be here to guide, of course. Huh, our own will not be bold enough to contradict you. Oh, there's a pretty long story sequence before the next chapter. I see. Okay, we'll see how long it is, and then I'll see how big the next chapter is before I actually decide to tackle it or not. But yeah, this is probably pretty important. So it makes sense that it would be a little bit longer. Now the father. Under heavy guard. Dungeons are far from inescapable, yes. Hang 2 people and end all resistance to your rule. Their cause linger on indefinitely. Not your girl. Queen level camera restored to a throne. The blood of the dragon runs in my veins when you can't even use the heirloom sword. Great. Alright, not done with Farrell. Okay, got the bed picture. Sure. I think I'd rather have some other backgrounds for some other important scenes. Unless this bedroom's gonna be important. Oh, this might be like the real Ethelrena's like real room. Plush bear, plush Pegasus. Yeah, it might be her childhood. Well, not hers, but the old princess's room. Oh, gave a piece of her mind. I mean, that's most children, though. So much blood. I kept it all as it was. Okay, as I thought. Servants grumble having to keep it all clean, but they have to clean. They have to make sure everything's clean though in the castle. Grown woman now, different taste. Oh, it gives comfort apparently. All just as she remembers. He would be proud. Hard taskmaker, master. This potential. Want me underfoot right now, huh? Okay. Bake something again. Alright, there's the mother. Alright, welcome home. Oh, I cannot sleep now. The shrine. Okay, and then we have Farrell. Honestly, it was his pride and how much he coveted the throne. I think I'd rather see him, yeah, gone by his own hands. But I guess that's not the plan here. Petty Marshal Lord, ideas above his station. Oh, what's that? Oh, Ren is here. You and the boys. Hang the men responsible if it happens again. Alright, of course, Exalted One. Alone. Oh, count the gloat. A price for it. Alright, so much to do. All he ever wanted was a strong Okama. What did he do for it though? Oh, that's no longer on the cards. Preferable to anarchy. And the old order. Oh, a team up with Farrell would be interesting. Never about revenge, not wholly. Alright, questions. Now spite. Others you hate more. Okay. Reclaim Haldane Keep, if she's still alive. Feeling bold, are we? And then telling her story to Farrell. Oh, not just a fairy tale. The girl under the tower. found you again. Oh, I want her name. Because Arcade would never say it. No, does not know himself. Those above him. Oh, surprised not given a name. Alright, actions went far beyond logic. Ugly Civil War. Beside the point. Nope. Nope, that was not happening. Paternal. Oh, okay, I want her to think. Oh, I would have extinguished her. Started letting him to pursue her, but did he? Yeah, not just for Arcade. Something does not add up in his story. Some sort of decoy. Alright, what then? Unless if the decoy was actually the real one. But that still doesn't explain why she can't use the sword though. If it was like the double switcheroo. To safety. Alright, what the old fool. No inner circle. Scheme was his from the start. Alright, so she did come from the street. Okay, and then this CG is actually... This one makes sense. I guess the bedroom one also makes sense. But then this one looks pretty good. Saw the girl, must have known. Not some decoy, contingency plan. Alright, the Lord spoke. No guarantee of another heir, which there should have been, honestly, with the dragon blood and everything. Century-old grudges. A glorious thing. But did not take a while for it to actually come to fruition though. Man of substance. Oh, naive. Arcade was against it. No, promise that nothing need change. Oh, it's pawn, nothing more. Oh, cowardice of my peers. So they did try to go for Rena, but they couldn't find her, or for Arcade. So she was still a byproduct of Arcade then. Just his plan. To put him in the ground. Hereward's father gave him warning. Oh, purge those ranks of their weakness. He also tried to purge Hereward too, but that did not work. How many dozen commoners had to die? For ambition. Now, what you will do with the Arcade? Still save her life. Still don't want to cage it. Oh, this is actually a nice exchange between the two, going tit for tat. Purpose mapped out. All hostages to our birth. Not wrong. For your sake. Oh, and benefit. That leech. Another trick. That we won't know until we actually like get him to confess, I guess. With the crown's power as if it were his own. No, definitely not. That definitely not. But how far is he going to go though? He'll learn otherwise. Alright, okay with Rena, not for Arcade. Oh, we'll see. Let us compromise nothing. No, do not want anarchy. Reward loyalty generously, making an example of traitors, which might include him. Others will come. Just a girl. Alright, student. Doubt he'll dare to see himself. Heidi, wish I'd given you the world. Not Sorcha. Not Sorcha. I'm sorry, Sorcha, but it was all Adelheid. Alright, Arcade's here. More questions. Man's head in a basket. Yeah, I gotta use him since he's actually quite valuable. Successes have emboldened you, sense of pride. But yeah, even though Farrell said that, I would actually be pretty happy if he actually joined like Rena's side for one battle. Since it does seem like we are gonna fight against Arcade. Alright, said enough. But of course you can't just like blindly trust what he says though. Either. For fear, okay. Wish you to kill him for fear of his tongue. Passes immaterial. Oh, I don't doubt that for a second. Sight's so low as that. Mirage of peace. The work is not yet done. Alright, soldiers can turn their swords to plowshares, return home. Yeah, I don't think that's happening. See through the harsh winter. Yeah, that's probably not a bad thing. But Gotta remember that Vishar was keeping an eye on things as well. Had a friendship to frigid Vishara. There are 1,000 reasons, but there is old enmities, and there's also Arcus as well. The Rod of Discipline. Queen is weak. Strong, decisive men winning the wings. March west with 10,000 seasoned warriors. Reunite the continent. That's ambition right there. Yeah, you can't believe that. He definitely does. Alright, done more than any in the land to cleanse them. I think if she went west with her army, that leaves Arcade open to stay here and do his thing in Okama. I might still sway you with words. The Leveler. Still the mention of the Oldry. Conqueror. The strength of resolve. Prove it. No, not happening. Great pity. Oh, he must go. Greatest trials yet to come. Alright, so what does Arcade see? Just a failure. Oh, wait. I think this was the talk at the very beginning. Go out with a knife? Okay. I wonder how it came to this. So, even after Arcade leaves, she is still sad to see him go. Despite how much of a threat he could be. Never saw any of it coming. The raiders in that ruined town at... Yeah, in like the prologue chapter 1. Alright, powerful defense to the east. Terror is past. In control. Okay, to hell with him. Blood of the Dragon God. Alright, and then we're back to Farrell. Popular man tonight. Is it Arcade? It is Arcade. Non-chains. True, she struggled to handle. I've begun to ask questions. Curiosity is a virtue, but... cannot deny it. So much for her to learn. Don't believe a word of that. It will come. What she could be. Another. Daughter? Which daughter? Look to first. Alright, wrong daughter. Sorcha. Simply had no vision. But that's probably what Arcane wants. Woman heart to her more. Yeah, someone who Arcade could control. Blind obedience of failing. That's how you like. Okay. Okay. And too young. Great. We definitely know what he was trying to paint Arcade as. The family comes first. Oh, sentiment brought me here. Rather than unworthy soul to the throne. Alright, not strong enough to make the necessary changes. Ruthless Edge, Statecraft. Sorcha. She teleported away, so why is she here? Oh, left her to die. Yep. Alright, not the case. Yeah, that is a little bit... Okay, yeah. That's, Farrell's problem, right there. Such a tragedy. Alright, ruthlessness. And she's probably gonna do it. Okay, there we go. You not hold back. And they're going to Vishara at once. If she is going to Vishara, just with her and Arcade, if he does want to like clean up the royalty in the west as well, what army is he going to use to do it? Okay, well, that was a very interesting development right there. Chapter 23. Well, may we say, that was definitely a very long story sequence. Okay, I think I am going to do a story here, and I'll do the preps. But I might just save the chapter for next time. But we'll see what it looks like first. 21st Topaz Peak, near the Viper. Quenef Palace. Alright, how many days would be spent at the desk? Desk work. Sucks. Alright, no point in going outside because of the snow. Yep. Last time it was like all about fighting in Musain. A greater trial ahead. Queen Tamara Rashar will arrive in some hours. So, what was Arcade doing then that the Queen's here? Alright, reputation and cause for optimism. Lasting peace with Okema. Her cronies. Are you supposed to call them that, I wonder? Alright, Arceus. Parted ways on good terms. Okay, so when he comes back, it's probably gonna be on bad terms. Something I missed. Alright, all's well. Find peace. Alright, pass along. Queen Tamar entourage enter the city's gate. Alright, old rituals. They're what everyone expects to hear. Alright, easy apparently. Wait, why can't she be there in person? No, I won't never be so far. Ah, okay. Got some new portraits for the Fishar people. If that's the queen on the left, she looks pretty well. She doesn't seem to be deteriorating. And seems to be pretty healthy. Alright, this diplomatic mission with Adalbert. Alright, Marcher Lord Farrell. Oh, Cuthbert. Tamara. Alright, Okama was a weak nation, only weaker now apparently. Poor and not growing richer. Really, dance our tune. Okay, so these are some fighting words right here. All the easier to subvert Kai. Yeah, after meeting Rena, I don't think they're gonna think the same thing. Especially with her dragon. I thought Rena the 6th. Girly and honored cousin. Alright, thank you, sir. So they're gray. Well, I guess that's like light blue. Gray units. Alright, another squad. Red, green, and now gray, light blue. Own divine blood. Diluted. Alright, so who are they? Since they do look playable. Kai Sworn Bodyguard. Lady Claudia. Or Claudia. Something like that. Consort. Alright, feelings mutual. Wait, an actual consort? Bodyguard and consort? I mean, as long as the divine blood can keep going, that's all fine. Speak in private. Alright, that evening. Okay, so I guess this is the private meeting. Pragmatic woman. Probably not the quite Strider level for Queen Tamara. Alright, prattling, observing the niceties of court. Horse trading. Pleasing your courtiers. Did not ascend the throne off the back of a civil war. Many name you pretender, but she did get it. The throne. Hidebound lords. Oh, I count on one friend in my court. Oh, Arcus' father. The leader he thinks he wants in me. What she stands for. Oh, Vine says I already got you this far. Nice, on Arcus 5 by our side. Air proved his worth. Oh, plays the Warhawk once again for arcade. Perhaps. A binding treaty. Alright, Sun Sunrise are irrelevant. But no, Kai. Oakerman Treachery. Alright, Silver Tongue, what's going on? Fighting all throughout the palace. Slaying half a dozen. Oh, what next? Yeah, I think Rena can take care of herself. Oh, Honor Guard are loyal to her, absolutely. Hidden exit. Alright, Farrell Rena, we shall meet again. And those three do go. Final battle be fought under fog of war conditions. Okay. Additional torches can be on the shops. Okay, final fog of war map. Route the traders. How the hell did all these guys get in here is the question. So we do have some flames here that could show us Crusader, Innovation Sleep, and then on the right side, Traitor Frodave. Two Frodaves over here. Why can't we steal chests from our own treasury? Come on. There shouldn't be any chests here for us to break open and take stuff from. Come on. Alright, silver longbow, silver lance, silver bow, brutal bow. Honestly, I think if this wasn't fog, I would definitely be able to do it. But since this is fog, I do gotta play a little bit carefully with some scary weapons here. Yeah, and their stats are kind of high too. Can I do it though? I do have a lot of units. Let me see. Alright, 16. So I'm definitely not gonna use more. I already got the Hereward and Jauger-Hereward A-Support, so I don't need those two. So I can use Amelia and Roselle. The blade mates are a pain to kill. I think I'll be fine. Yeah, I think Rena can take them just fine. Oh, use all your main guys and enemies will start getting stronger too, yeah. I've already gotten everyone to level 20, so I don't really need to use anyone else anymore. So I am definitely gonna use my main guys for sure. I do want as many A-Supports as I can, but at the same time. I do have to think about who I do want to use. There are chests, so I think I do use Chester and Crow again. Julian and Meliza I guess I don't have to use them. I guess. Morn, Murray, Severin, Blixa, Yon's level 20. I actually really do enjoy using Godiva and Kato, but I already got the A-Support as the problem. So I'll probably use Gabriel and Cyril since I have to get their A-Support. Yeah, Samora and Silent are probably just gonna be stay benched. Francesca and Saren were nice to have, but yeah, I don't think I have space for them, unfortunately. Yeah, unfortunately. So there are gonna be like a couple A-Supports I'm not gonna get. I think, yeah, I do just focus on my main squad now. And then my A-Supports. So I am gonna probably use Gabriel and Tyrone until I get the A-Support, and then I drop them. And I think this is actually not a bad main squad for me. They'll use Volum still. I'm not that keen on him since he just joined. I think I'd rather use like Arcus and Julia and Meliza, since they were like the main characters for their route. And Musain, which is the one that they go to. So since I'm not using those two, that means I can... Yeah, if I'm not using those two, that means I can use Kata and Godiva then. Okay. I'm actually not sure who to use. Okay, which means that I am gonna do this tomorrow. After I've decided what I am gonna do. Okay, so this will be a little bit shorter. But I think it will also give me a little bit of time to like digest the story right there, since a lot did happen. And then like how I feel about it. Since Farrell did die at the very end, and Sorcha is back, but we are gonna meet her a little bit later. So for now we do have to deal with the traitors, and then afterwards, gotta see how far we go against Arcane, and how long that's gonna last, and if we're gonna have to fight Vishara as well. But yeah, that twist and the continuation of the story was nice to see. The map itself, yeah, was a little bit weird, since you can ignore a lot of it, but the main point was just to get like the S-Wing weapons, and I guess also like the two ancient weapons from the thieves as well. And then I guess also the chest at the top right, or something like that. No, but yeah, shorter than usual, but I am gonna stream tomorrow like I said. If I was gonna do one chapter today, then I'm definitely gonna try to do hopefully 2 tomorrow. Because after doing preps, and since I did a story, I can get like right into the bow. And if I do use like my strongest like members, it really shouldn't be like that hard. And then I'll have to like see how big the next map is. But I think I should be fine doing 2, since I think I can go a little bit longer tomorrow. Yeah. So, with that is going to be it for this one. So, thank you very much for watching, and I shall see you next time.